Yo, what's good, YouTube? We back with some more UAB. Some more UAB coaching dynasty. Well, the Real Pro MT2 coaching dynasty. And we're currently on our first year at UAB. Check us out. Here we go. Here's our current schedule, what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to try to knock out all four games. So we come off of that 24-10 win over USF, over the Bulls, where they got that last minute petty touchdown. But we got Charlotte, Temple, San Antonio, and North Texas all in this video. So real quick, let me edit the thumbnail. Let me share out the link and whatnot, and then we'll get right into this, guys. We'll go look at the rest of the top 25, what games are happening this week, and the first playoff preview. Yo, what's up, Nate, man? What's up, brother? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I wanted to go live 2 hours ago, but dinner took way too long, bro. It was a late dinner tonight. But let me edit this thumbnail and whatnot, and we'll get right into this, bro.
My 5-year-old nephew is currently asleep on an air mattress in my room. He spent the night with me and my parents.
Hell yeah, man. I got the 8-year-old, my oldest daughter. She's in the living room watching YouTube right now because it's summer vacation. She ain't got no school, and I'm being a good dad, just letting her stay up. That's what I did whenever I was her age. So it is what it is. Let them have their fun. So here we go. Arizona upset Texas Tech, 31-28 right there. Big game, big upset for Arizona. This week it's current. What week? Week 10. It is week 10, and we got Texas A&M on the road at number 10 South Carolina, number 2 A&M on the road at South Carolina. We got number 3 Notre Dame on the road at USC, the Trojans. We got Oregon on the road at Ohio State. Man, week 10 is stacked. UCLA versus the number 9 ranked Minnesota. What is going on? Unranked Bama going on the road at LSU. Lane Kiffin at LSU. What do you think about that, bro?
Dynasty mode looks pretty cool in this game.
It's all right. I like the dynasty mode in this game, bro. It's sweet. Now that they got the microtransactions and all that BS out of the game, I like it. But and you can spend NIL. See the little blue diamond up at the top, bro? That's NIL points. Some schools have a ton, some schools have none. And we have like 300 or whatever is what we had a minute ago. TCU on the road at Arizona. Here's our current top 25. I'll read off the top 10. Oklahoma, A&M, Notre Dame, Miami, LSU, Indiana, Georgia, Oregon. Minnesota is 7-1, which is wild. South Carolina. He did, yeah, he did do Ole Miss dirty. Yeah, he did. Wasn't that just such an episode that was like reality TV turned up to the max. Lane Kiffin, everywhere he goes, when he leaves it in a worse place than he found it. And I hope that's not the case for LSU, knock on wood. But yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You see, South Carolina 7-1, Missouri 7-1. The LSU, I mean, the SEC is stacked, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams right here.
And they hate him after he leaves.
Yeah, Tennessee, it was bad. The Trojans, it was bad. Alabama, it was bad. Like, even though Saban was there, like, everybody hates Lane Kiffin. It's crazy. They love him while he's there. They hate him when he's gone. We got Auburn. Imagine Auburn going 6-2 and it's week 10, bro. I'd love that. I would give almost anything for Auburn to have an eight or nine win season, bro. That shit's crazy. At this point, it's been like 5 or 6 years. It's been 6 years. 2019 was our last good season.
Tennessee still hates Lane Kiffin, and it's been nearly 20 years since he left Tennessee.
Right. I think what's his name? Heupel spoke about that at media days today. But Texas Tech 7-1, Tennessee down here 5-3. Speaking of Tennessee, and UCLA 6-2 with their former quarterback Nico. What we got? This is our first look at the college football playoff. We got an unranked Oklahoma State slated in at number 12 right there. That can't happen. Like, we cannot have an unranked team.
We haven't won 10 games in nearly 10 years.
It's been crazy. I say 2019 was our last good year. Ain't that bad. It really has been. But we got Oklahoma State, LSU, Minnesota, Oregon, UNLV, which I think has Jackson Arnold. We'll go look in just a second. Indiana, South Carolina, Georgia, Miami, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, and Texas A&M are your top four. That is an awesome lineup, except for Oklahoma State. I don't like that. And Minnesota being in there is crazy, too. Where is Jackson Arnold? There's Jackson Arnold at UNLV. He is. He is. That's the quarterback for the UNLV 8-0 Rebels. Jackson Arnold. Wow. I'm interested. Hold on. What is his former 5-star quarterback down here at?
Yes, UNLV does have Jackson Arnold playing for Dan Mullen.
Bro, Dan Mullen. Bro, please. This might be a hot take, bro. Dan Mullen and Gus Malzahn deserve to be SEC coaches. And so does the old Vanderbilt coach. I'm blanking on his name. Mason. Derek Mason. Like, all these guys still deserve to be coaches in the SEC somewhere. And they're just not. And it's insulting. But Jackson Arnold here has almost 2,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Did he do that at Auburn? I don't think so. No, he didn't. Like, I know for a fact he didn't. And I know he didn't do it at Oklahoma either. So maybe this is a good spot for him. 99 carries, though. I don't like that. So, wow. I wonder. I know Walker White was at Baylor, but he's not at Baylor on this game. I wonder where he went. Just a quick look. There's our boy. Hopefully he does what he's been doing, man.
Miss at Auburn, mostly Miss Lowell.
Yeah, he was bad. He was bad. Outside of the Baylor game, he was bad. So here we go. Did we look at the coaching stats? Who's on the hot seat? Let's buy some time real quick before we jump straight into a game. Oregon State, they're going to be looking for a coach. This man's got 0% job security. You are fired, dude. You are fired. North Carolina going to be looking for a new coach. James Madison already sick and tired of Billy Napier. Jeff Lebby, I would take the Mississippi State job. Just being real, I would take that. If Mississippi State was to offer us, we would take the Mississippi State job. When we would probably take the Cincinnati job too. Texas, Sarkisian, 47% job security. This man is on the hot seat. John Summerall, excuse me. He has low job security, so he is not on the hot seat yet.
I wish Deuce Knight stayed at Auburn instead of going to Ole Miss.
Yeah, I could care less about Deuce Knight, man. His social media and the way he handles himself. He never really wanted to commit to Auburn anyways. Like, he was just a Hugh Freeze guy. I don't know. I didn't like the way he handled himself on social media. Every other week he would remove Auburn or do some sly shit. I didn't like it. We can spend our points though. But you're right though. Deuce is a great quarterback, and if I had my choice, I'd love him to be under center at Auburn. But like my quarterback, ideally, I wouldn't have doing that. All right, so we're gonna unlock. We are gonna unlock recruiter here, if it'll let me. Boom! Now we can recruit. All right, we don't have any points, but now we can recruit. We're gonna go tactician and recruiter like always. And then we're going to sprinkle in some CEO and program builder stuff. But
He's
all right,
back up for Chambliss at Ole Miss now.
yeah, he'll be good. He'll still be good. I have confidence that he will still be good. Like if Ole Miss ain't good with him under center, they just ain't going to be good. Like it really was just Lane Kiffin that was the little engine that could behind Ole Miss. Because Ole Miss wasn't good. I mean, they were good with Hugh Freeze, but there was years before Hugh Freeze. I remember they weren't that great, and then there was years with Hugh Freeze where they weren't that great. I don't know. I don't know. Ole Miss it depends on who their coach is. Charlotte. So we got Charlotte. They are 3-5, 2-2 in the American Conference. It says UAB has won 8 in a row, which is crazy, and will look to continue the momentum against Charlotte, the 49ers. There's a 65% chance of rain in this game. I love it. I love the dynamic rain in this game where you can it'll be raining in the first quarter, stop raining in the second quarter, and then it'll start raining again in the fourth quarter. And sometimes it'll be a light rain and it'll come back and it'll be heavy. Like I love the dynamic weather. There are so many good quality of life changes in this game. And then they threw microtransactions in just to ruin it. What a shame. But they took them out. They did take them out. But if they try to throw them back in 28, I'm not buying the game. Like that is my hill that I'm choosing I'm gonna die on that one. I'm not going to buy a sports game that allows us to spend microtransactions in career mode. That's like Dynasty and shit. Like not like that. That's stupid. And I buy the game for Dynasty.
Wonder what the road to glory is like in this game.
The same as it was last year. I did one with an edge player, so you can be an edge player and a tight end and a safety now. So there's that. It's still the same. You still play little moments. You still get recruited the same way.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still the same, but with microtransactions. Which I mean, in that mode, whatever. I don't care. But in Dynasty mode, keep your microtransactions far away from that shit. Far, far, far away. But alright, enough of me yapping. I have not played the game at all today. So if I come out a little rusty, it is what it is. We went down 14-0 to USF, excuse me, and we came back. We ended up winning the game. It wasn't Memphis, whatever. All right, so both teams wear green. They're going to be wearing all white. We can change our uniforms. We rocked the all black one time this season. I kind of like the gray. What you think, bro? You want to go gray? Want to go gray right here? Give them some colored pants or something. That way, do they have a away option? Please tell me y'all got different colored pants. There we go. There we go. They still look, man, they are so similar. But here we are. Let's get right into this. First game of the night, hosting the Charlotte 49ers.
Yeah, go gray uniforms.
Oh, it's a done deal now. Yeah, we're definitely going gray uniforms.
Welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama.
UAB got their mascot.
EA Sports college football coverage continues with this Week 10 clash. It's the Charlotte 49ers and the UAB Blazers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Coach Alban. Bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The 49ers will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So UAB's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Burton. Unloads to the right. What a grab with one hand. They'll make the stop about...
When does Alex Golesh speak at Media Days this week? BC, I gotta watch it.
Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break somebody loose.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. I think I've seen something about who's going to be there.
And the Blazers send out the punt unit. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the Charlotte 49ers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. At the controls of this offense, Grayson Loftus. They were all over him for the entire game last time out. 3 sacks and a couple of picks. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Okay, he gets me fired up the way he talks about the team and how intense he is being.
After picking up 10.
I'm trying to be able to hear you, so I got to be able to turn the commentary down, like a lot. So yeah, so I'm not talking over them. But yeah, I mean, I'm just not going to buy into any of Auburn's coaches anymore until they show me that they can beat any subpar normal team in the SEC. I don't know how to say it. Like, we need to win some games, bro. Hugh Freeze said all the right things. Brian Harsin said all the right things. Gus Malzahn will forever be my coach. That's my coach, right? I just wish he would have recruited some offensive linemen, and he would have never been fired.
That was a good run, but it was almost...
But I hope Alex Golesh has a great time at Auburn. But I just got to see it to believe it.
That's fair.
Oh, he just got him with the head stick. We got to lock in, though.
Here's this offense with the first set of downs.
Those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense come home, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, 10 to 5 to 15 to 20-yard games, just because the body it's a nice job, too.
No, what are you? No, no, you gotta catch that, bro.
Feeling we will be a hell of a lot more disciplined under Doge than under Freeze. My dad said we couldn't get more undisciplined TH.
This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, you can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done.
They're bringing that back. That was an illegal forward pass for a touchdown, though. Yeah, the players were playing for money under Freeze. They weren't playing for like they weren't playing to really win. Not saying they didn't want to win, but like once a couple of losses occurred, they quit. They were just playing for money. That's also the reason why I don't care that they're calling us 3-star U. I don't care. Whatever. If we get a bunch of 3-star guys that actually want to win, so be it.
I 100% agree.
They are locking us up. They went right down the field, now they're locking us up. This is how our stream started last night, too.
Indiana showed people how to win with hardly any 5 stars last year, so.
I still don't believe Indiana won that championship. Like, it's still not real to me, but obviously it happened. But like, I still like every time I hear that, it doesn't register.
Well, you live by the blitz, you dive by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop and short.
And from the offense's perspective, that's
Oh, that was an ugly face mask.
So the officials spy that face mask bounty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Where did he go? Out of the gun, the inside. That's a really nice call. It's a nice first down. That's nice to make a play for football. You still have a line up. Get some movement. Here we go. Attack and find a little
After the Rose Bowl last year, the Alabama fans I know wanted to fire Dave Orlow.
I'm not an Alabama fan. I hate Alabama. And I want to fire that man. He's so bad.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
fourth down on your own side of the 50 after calling timeout twice. I was, bro, what the hell are you doing?
Bro, they had -3 yards one game. Like -3 rushing yards or some wild shit. Some wild stat that's unbelievable that I can't even remember it. Like, it's so not what I'm used to with Alabama. Like, I don't know. My entire generation grew up with Nick Saban at Alabama. So to watch Alabama do -3 yards in anything is just mind-boggling. Like, I can't. $38 to something, 38-3, 38-7, some weird shit against Indiana. I totally missed that hit stick. But yeah. I got friends that are big time Alabama fans that don't care about Alabama football anymore, and it's so sad.
I know, man. My mom is an Alabama fan.
I wish Auburn would give me a decade plus of excellent football, and then as soon as we get rid of the coach, I just wouldn't care. That is the most hateful. Man, Alabama fans are in a class of their own, man. They really are. What's the flag? It better not be on us. Bullshit. Man, on our best player, too. Bullshit.
Yeah, they are. One of my best friends is an Alabama fan, and he told me watching Alabama since Saban retired is hard. See, they got spoiled with.
They were, what Josh Pate called them, trust fund fans. They were trust fund fans. They were born into a generation where they never had to struggle as a football fan. Never. And now they do. And I do not feel bad for them, not one bit. They could easily go out there and lose 4 games this year. And the playoff committee will still find a reason to try to put them in the playoffs.
downfield. It's
This guy is a year older than me, so he was a teenager during the Mike Shula years at Alabama.
So he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
I mean, if I knew a time when Alabama wasn't good, I wouldn't be so hard on Alabama. But I've only known a time where they are just the best. So, I don't know. I have no compassion for them at all. What a stiff arm! Did you see that? That was the nastiest stiff arm ever. I had to watch that back on the stream. Like, that was crazy.
I don't think Alabama should have even made the playoffs after losing their third game to Georgia in the SEC title game.
No, when they lost to Oklahoma, they should have been done. But the committee does what the committee does, and they put brands over proof of concept. Like, they value brands over the eye test, but then they sit there and they say, well, the eye test, you know, the eye test. The eye test. Alabama would be better because they play better competition every week. You know, that type of, whatever they got to say to twist the words. They value ratings. They got to put the brands in, and to a certain extent, that is what they should do. That was a mean hit. But when the same team every year gets the same, you know, privilege, it's bullshit. I don't know if that was roughing the passer, or maybe it should have been. I killed that quarterback right there.
Florida Gator fan, so he knows our pain as Auburn fans. Haha.
Yeah, I know some Florida Gator fans. They're alright. They cool with me. Florida's a team that if they were ever good, they would get the same privilege, and I wouldn't mind it. I would not complain, because, you know, I like to see teams that deserve it get a chance. Here we go. Ah, ooh, he stuck me. I was about to spin on him. I'm a monster when it comes to punt returns on this game. That is my favorite thing. Special teams.
Me either. My brother said he just wants the Gators to get bowl eligible.
Throws to the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
I'm told that's what I want for Auburn too.
like specifically for Auburn, I want an 8-win season, and to one of those wins be our bowl game, and one of those wins be a big upset. Beat Georgia, Bama, or somebody that we shouldn't beat. That's all I ask. One, just one, man, just one. It would go a lot for the. It would do a lot for the morale. But I got to lock in right here.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going
I agree.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
on 4th down. They're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. The anchor pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down. Just enough.
My brother was actually happy when Florida fired Napier.
I bet everybody was happy when Florida fired Napier.
He puts a lot of air on down the sideline.
I will say though, passing the ball on this game, throwing the ball is so hard. Louisville should not be ranked 16, being 6-3, and we beat Georgia Tech. So what's that tell you? I would take the Georgia Tech job. Oregon got whooped. BYU beat Utah. Oregon got smacked.
Yeah, they were. I know at least 2 jobs you wouldn't take, UGA and Fama.
I don't hate Georgia. I would maybe take the Georgia job.
Take those jobs either.
No, see, I would maybe take the Georgia job. I don't hate Georgia. I just want to beat Georgia every year. Whenever I was a kid and I'd play like Road to Glory 2010 when they first made Road to Glory, I would always commit to Auburn or Georgia. So I don't have any hatred for Georgia. And I'm a Falcons fan, so maybe that's why. I don't know. I just hate Bama with all of my heart.
Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Nice. I would also never take the Ohio State job either.
Possessions, and it's getting late. The shotgun on 3rd down. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
I would take the Michigan job or the Michigan State job. I would take either one of them. Oh, he got sacked though. He should have ran. He should have ran.
starting to narrow this gap.
We've been all over this quarterback. We've had him running for his life the whole game.
Me too.
Let's see what he can do with it.
Bro, what do you think about Virginia Tech and James Franklin?
Would you take the LSU job?
Yes, I would take the LSU job because there's no better stadium than LSU at night. And I've seen Auburn at night under Cadillac Williams, and LSU at night is one of the best stadiums. Yeah. The only team I would never coach is Alabama. They're like the only team I would like definitively say no.
What happened with Virginia Tech and James Franklin?
No, I'm saying, what do you think about? I'm saying, what do you think about Virginia Tech hiring James Franklin? Do you think Virginia Tech's going to be good again? I don't know if I've ever said this, but Michael Vick is one of my favorite players of all time. Is my favorite player that made me love football, and he played for Virginia Tech. I've never seen a Virginia Tech team, maybe one Virginia Tech team that was good. Tyrod Taylor. Oh, we didn't get the first down. Shit. Shit. I do hope Virginia Tech's good again, though. I'm cheering for them this year. I want to hear Enter Sandman. Damn, our left tackle fractured his toe. I stomp my toe every day and that shit hurts. I could not imagine fracturing it.
They might be good, but James Franklin's record against top 10 opponents isn't good, but I think he will be good at Virginia Tech.
I'll accept that. Yeah, I'll accept that point. You do make a good point. We're going to let this bounce. Hell yeah. I just want to see Virginia Tech be good. And this is like the best coach they've had in forever. Like forever.
Since Frank Beamer role.
Oklahoma whooped Florida. I don't know if you've seen that score. It was bad. 40-something to 6. Florida not having a good year on here, that's for sure.
Would you take the Florida job?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd take the Florida job. They'd be good again. I guarantee that much. We'll be Tim Tebow 2.0. We'll have a running quarterback. It'll be just like the good old days. You know, before Felipe Franks. Felipe Franks didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. He was a great tight end for the Atlanta Falcons. He didn't deserve that either. That was fucked up. Oh, speaking of the tight end. My bad. It said 49-9. Oh no, 43-9. Oklahoma over Florida. That's crazy. Florida fans wouldn't talk for a year. Oh, hit stick. Florida fans only talk during basketball season as is anyways. They're trying to get a garbage time touchdown right here. They can't let it happen. Shut them down, boys. They're going for it one more time.
start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets it to the back on the throw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Smart offense. Make them use that timeout to run the football. I can run the football and let that clock out to inside and out. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
GG Charlotte, good game, 21-0, blowout victory. What's that, 9-0? 9-0 for the Blazers?
The Notre Dame job in a heartbeat, boo.
Yeah. I've never really thought about Notre Dame. But yeah, it'd be cool to be an independent. Get to make my schedule every year. We play nothing but cupcakes. We play UNLV 12 times. All right, so we got a verbal from Nick Moss, 3-star corner from Pensacola, Florida. I did a lot of wrestling in Pensacola, Florida. We got a hard commitment from free safety Alexander Baker from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We got a hard commitment from Max Prosh. Yeah, right. Max Prosh from Troy. That was kind of joking. From Troy, Alabama. If I prefer a challenging schedule, somewhat challenging schedule. Any more? No, that's it. I'll take it. We did beat Memphis. I don't know why that's not checked off on there yet, but we did beat Memphis. It was a tough game. We have Temple. I don't think I've ever played Temple in any video game ever. I couldn't even tell you where Temple is. What state is Temple? Crazy. Set our practice schedule real quick. Recommended across the board. Except for our kickers and punters. Whoa. Player set to walk off will not participate in the win. Yeah, cool. All right. All right, so we got our recruiting. Let's look at that real quick. We did add some guys last night before we got off. I was bored. So we did add a couple guys right here. We added a 3-star running back, a 2-star tight end, 2-star right guard, 2-star kicker because we have to get a kicker.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Damn, really? Pennsylvania has 3 teams. So they have Penn State, Pitt, and Temple. Maybe they have more. I don't know. Damn. I would have never guessed Pennsylvania, bro. Real shit, I would have never guessed it. But we got hard commitments for everybody up here. Any more 3? We got a verbal. Any more top 3s? No. Where are we at in the, as you can see, damn, Ohio State has spent 3,000 in NIL points. 3,000 in NIL points. I only have 180 NIL points to spend. I think I had 300 as a team. They got 3,000. That's going to level out. That makes the game, like, feel real. Georgia down here, almost 2,000. Oregon in 2000. Auburn down here. Auburn landed him a couple 4 stars. Spent $1,100, 1,100 points. But we're in the American Conference, so where are we at here? We have the 76th class. That's ugly. But we got 7 3-stars committed. Defensive tackle, corner, left edge, and a right edge down there.
We also have the University
Mike.
of Pennsylvania Quakers, who are a Division II school in the Ivy League, I believe.
Yeah, we don't claim the Quakers. We don't claim the Quakers. The Quakers. Ooh, big loss for the number 2 A&M team. They lost 41-9 to the South Carolina Gamecocks. That has got to be like the second biggest win in South Carolina history right there. Third biggest win. It's up there in the top 5 for sure. Wow. Just wow. This week we have the number 8 Missouri Tigers going on the road against the number 6 Georgia Bulldogs. That was an ass beating for sure. We got the USC Trojans on the road at the number 5 Indiana Hoosiers. These are some, man, if this is how the season plays out, we're going to get some really good football because there's nothing but ranked on ranked every week, bro. The ranked 25 Duke, that's another team you'll never see me be the coach of, actually, Duke. I despise Duke as a football team. I don't know why. I have no reason to dislike them, but I hope they lose all the time. Duke on the road against Miami. Number 4 Miami. Number 20 Tennessee on the road at number 9 A&M, who just took that ass beating, as you said. Michigan on the road at Oregon, who also took an ass beating. And Texas Tech on the road against Oklahoma State, who has a new coach, I might add, because they got rid of Gundy. They got rid of Gundy. And here's our top 25. We have Oklahoma sitting at 9-0, Notre Dame at 9-0, LSU at 8-1, Miami at 8-1, Indiana at 8-1. We got a solid top 2 and a solid second tier here. Georgia, our highest ranked 2-loss team at number 6. South Carolina 8-1. Missouri 8-1. Am I just reading SEC teams at this point? Missouri 8-1. A&M 8-1. We got BYU. We got to squeeze them in there somewhere. 8-1. Ohio State has lost 2 games, which is crazy. You got TCU, Texas Tech, Michigan, Auburn 7-2. Minnesota 7-2. We're up there at 9-0. I really kind of, man, I don't want to. It sounds stupid, but I don't want to be in the playoffs my first season. But I will take it if we manage to make it. I'll take it. UNLV, Jackson Arnold 9-0. Wow, Tennessee 6-3. They're our highest ranked 3-loss team. And then Oregon. UCF. I'd love to have the UCF job. The bounce house, I believe, is what they call it. I bet they have us now instead of. Yeah, see, now they have us at 11, and wow, we will get our ass beat if we play Georgia. They are a 90-something overall team. That's what I'm not trying to do at UAB. I'm not trying to play Georgia. Right? I'd much rather be in a Cheez-It Bowl against Minnesota or something. Let's take a look at the Heisman real quick. We got E. Small. Who is that? We got E. Small, wide receiver for TCU. Ed Small, Lenora Sellers, Jaden Maya. I mean, I'm struggling to pronounce his last name. Mayava. I almost want to say Maivia, like Rocky Maivia, but it's not Maivia, but it's Jaden Mayava. And Ahmad Hardy, who I low-key kind of wish wins this. If it comes down to these 4, I want the Missouri running back to win it. He's so good. So good. So good. What we didn't see was Alabama anywhere on there. Let's take a quick look at the SEC, why don't we? Where? Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's 3-3 in the conference. Texas is... Oh, wow. Hold on. Let's read their actual record because I can see it over here on the right. Vanderbilt is 6-3. Texas is 4-5 with Arch Manning as their quarterback. Alabama is currently 4-5. Ole Miss is 3-6, and Florida right now is 2-7, 0-7 in conference play. I would take any of these bottom four. I would pick any of these bottom four over Ole Miss. And I don't want to be the Texas coach either, but I would take Texas too. Why not? I would pick Texas Tech or Texas A&M or Houston before I took the Longhorn job, preferably. But we're here. We are all ready to go. It is at Temple. We are on the road. November 14th, 2 days after my birthday. The pressure continues to mount on UAB. Damn, can I read? In a conquest to stay perfect. They have a good quarterback.
Would you take TCU over Texas?
TCU, yeah, I'd take TCU over Texas. I'm sorry, no disrespect to TCU. I would take the in order, right? In order, I would take the A&M job first because I think A&M is the best school in the state of Texas. I'd take A&M, TCU, Texas Tech, Houston or Baylor, either one, and then Texas, and then Texas State, and all the rest of them. But we are going to be on the road at Temple, that I just learned is a Pennsylvania team. We are pretty even here in the overalls. But this is an American Conference game, and they like to spike the difficulty on me just a little bit every time. At least they don't wear green. The last two teams I played wore green. And as a person with astigmatism and is actually blind, that shit bothers me. But here we go. Enough yapping. Let's get into our second game because I'm trying to complete at least 4. I'm trying to get to the conference championship and playoff stuff tonight. Even if we don't play them, I'm trying to get there. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's a sure touchdown. That kind of pissed me off. Oh, butterfinger ass dude.
So nice to get a three-star defensive line. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential.
Did you see the Conor McGregor fight a week or so ago?
I seen the highlight of his leg buckling. I know my homies like watched the whole show to watch the fight because they're big UFC guys, and they were not happy when we played Call of Duty later. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's time for Conor to call it quits, man. He ain't been the same since Floyd Mayweather.
I was pissed low, and I'm a bigger wrestling fan than I am UFC fan.
Yeah, to me, wrestling's more fun to watch than UFC. But now, you get the right fighters in there, and you could have a magical fight. Oh my God, I just messed that up so bad. That was such a bad read. Why did it feel like man coverage right there? It wasn't. Why did it feel like it was?
He's almost 38, so he's 2 years older than I am.
Yeah, what? Wow. Wow. You shouldn't be. I can't say that. Like, about to say an insanely hot take that 38's too old to be fighting, but I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't know. It's just Conor, man. I don't think he's serious about it anymore.
You're in good shape and your body can take the punishment, go for it.
I like the adjustments from this offense, from
Yeah, real quick, I want to shout out Action Mike Jackson, bro. It's like, I got a chance to wrestle him a long time ago, but he's like a 70-year-old pro wrestler who's a champion in Memphis right now. Like, crazy work. Face mask again, man. We getting hit with all types of face masks tonight. I ain't seen a face mask in the 2 weeks I had the game. Tonight I've been hit with 2. But yeah, look up Action Mike Jackson. If you haven't ever seen him before, he still wrestles today and is better than some of the guys that are my age. Most of the guys that are my age. Let me rephrase that.
Heard the name and I wanna say he had match on TNA TV about a year or so ago and looked damn good in the ring,
Yeah, no, he has. He's worked for TNA. He's worked for TNA. I am 29. I'll be 30 in November. I'm an evil Scorpio, baby. Almost 30 years old with 2 kids. Former semi-retired pro wrestler, YouTuber, and I got a huge project I can't talk about. Yeah. You're a millennial, it's okay. It's alright. I'm Gen Z, bro. I don't claim that shit. I'm late 96 and 97 to whatever is Gen Z. So I'm basically Gen Z. I'm the earliest Gen Z there could be. I'm old enough to remember VCRs and VHS tapes, but by the time I was 4 years old, it was already DVDs and PlayStation 2 and stuff. I am a monster at punt returns. But oh, we just lost somebody. Jordan's down. By the time I was 5 or 6 years old, like, we already had GameCubes and all types of shit. So, like, I'm Gen Z. Time of possession. We are winning that shit. 4 minutes. Northwestern is beating Ohio State 14-10. Look at the bottom. Northwestern in the middle of pulling up a huge upset. In the middle of pulling off a huge upset, I meant. If that happens.
I'm not married and I don't have kids, but I'm an uncle to 2 boys and I'm loving every minute of being an uncle.
Man, there ain't nothing better than being a parent, for real, but enjoy being an uncle, man. Being a parent ain't for everybody. It's hard. It's the reason I didn't get to go live till 1 o'clock. And now I just got hit with a face mask. What is going on? I did not hit the face mask button. Billingsley, who had 2 pick sixes earlier this season, gonna cost me 15 yards. I'll allow it since he had 2 pick six earlier the year. Let's get after this quarterback. Damn. Temple's got a good quarterback. They're driving down the field on us. We're struggling to get them off. We're struggling to get them off the field on 3rd down.
Coach at Nebraska was once the head coach at Temple before he went to Baylor and then the NFL with the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, Matt Rule. I didn't know he was at Temple, but I did know he was at Baylor and the Panthers. I watched more NFL football than I'd like to admit last season. Oh, if he doesn't tackle me right there, that's 6. That's 6. That NFL Game Day on the NFL Network where they just would go all the way around the league, I'd watch that every Sunday.
He was at Temple before Baylor.
53-yard line. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. And he was moving to the races. Finally tripped up. Let's go. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry up.
How about the running back? That rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum. What do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Outside the red zone, he moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in it.
Guys, I play fantasy football every season, 2 different leagues, so I watch a lot of NFL football.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
Last year, I did a lot of prize picks, and I don't think I should admit that because I lost a lot of money. But I played a lot of prize picks, so I was watching to see what was happening. Touchdown on the screen pass real quick. Yeah, I think I won like $300 last season between college and NFL, but I probably lost like $500-600. So was it worth it? Probably not, but it was a hell of a fun time.
Rodgers is retiring after this year. BC, as a Steelers fan, he's terrible.
Bro, I did not know that Aaron Rodgers was retiring. Aaron Rodgers should never retire. No, I'm just joking, but I was hoping he was going to go to the Vikings, but the Vikings ended up getting Kyler Murray.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring line.
I like Aaron Rodgers. I was a Jets fan for a day.
And it'll be a touchdown. Out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to run. The time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running inside. That's Mason. And he's able to bounce off one tackle to the screen. Not a whole lot of running. Second down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see
It's tough being a Las Vegas Raiders fan.
I mean, yeah. But I'm a Falcons fan, so I mean, it's tough being a Falcons fan. We still ain't bounced back. 2017 was our best and worst year.
It's a really nice job by the quarterback. His eyes, he sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's taking the ball out and throws out there. He's got a good job getting the tackle.
The Raiders got Mendoza now, so they should be all right. Come on, get him. Sack! Big sack. Cover 3. We just got hit for roughing the passer. That was my fault. I just wanted to hit him. Yeah, I'll accept this one. I just wanted to hit him, so it's my fault.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-yard game.
Let's hope so. I'm also a Chiefs fan, but it's hard to watch a Chiefs fan. BC, Taylor Swift will be shown a lot if she's at the game.
Just enough time.
Now, bro, I know you're a Swiftie. Don't be complaining about Taylor Swift at the Chiefs game. You know that's why you watch the Chiefs.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played the
I listen. Hey. This is on the low, right? So between you and me, I listen to some Gwen Stefani every once in a while. All right. So I know you can like Taylor Swift, bro. No! Arkansas's got a 2-point lead at half over South Carolina. They're going to ruin their season, man. That would be crazy. South Carolina finally has a year like that and is ruined by Arkansas. Alright, Ohio State took the lead. We don't have to worry about Northwestern.
Defiantly not a Swiftie, I'd rather listen to Sabrina Carpenter, bro.
Catch the ball. Quit trying to one-hand everything. If we drop one more interception, we got their quarterback limping after that roughing the passer call, though. Maybe it was worth it. Come on, get him. Shit. Oh, big hit. We are lighting that quarterback up. We might not have a sack on him. I don't think we do, but we are hitting him every play, and he's a good quarterback too. I feel bad for it. But we prioritize defensive line. So that is a big deal to me. We have to get pressure on this quarterback. Let's go. Big punt return. Damn! We had two blockers ahead. It was gone. It was green grass. I was throwing it to square. That's why he dove. I was throwing it to square. Wow. That looks so dumb. I hate when I do that.
Down the full to man.
All right, so they locked down. They locked us down on defense right there. We were gonna punt the ball.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
We hit a little backspin on it. There we go. Down on the 10. Yeah, we got to get at that quarterback. We got to hit him again. I said we got to hit him again. He's lucky he got up from that. He didn't. There's a new quarterback in the game. Damn, meet you at the quarterback. What a bad first play for the backup.
And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide, 53! Wide! Lost the fire on second down. And his first throw here is incomplete.
You can see the mindset of this offense changing. They're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small.
Hey, yo, if he runs straight, that's a touchdown. If he just runs straight and doesn't hit that little stutter step he did, that's a big time touchdown for them. Oh, we tried. Where are we gonna run right here?
Inside a minute to go here in the third. Run inside. Defense right there to stop his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Launch on first down and second and 9. Shaken up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Burton.
They're just not as crisp. That first half of nice job by this defense. After half, coming out with some adjustments that has confused this offense.
He's got it. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
All right, 17-3. Going into the fourth, they had a chance on that RPO they ran earlier, and he just hit a stutter step, but the backup quarterback had a chance. There's our top 12, really. Big game right here. Perfect season on the line. Damn it. That's the one thing I hate. I mean, I'm trying to be more open-minded to blitzing, because I do like the idea of blitzing a lot, but, like, yeah, he definitely caught the ball, bro. He's in bounds with the ball, but, like, damn. Insane. We gave that 4th down up to a backup quarterback.
Stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run. There we go. Makes it past the mark. And he rolls into the house. Take this lead in surmountable and win it. They'll be a perfect 10-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. They're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore them. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He'll try to tack on one
Kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And there would be 3 touchdowns, a 21-point margin to end the ball.
UAB 24, Temple 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the tackle and stays in. Give him 9 on that one, sets up the second and 1. Lines up quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing deep.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
We almost had an extra touchdown for no reason, but hey, it is what it is. 24-3. Good game, Temple. Next we got San Antonio, I think. UTSA is next, and then I think who do we close out the year with? Texas State. So we got at least two more. GG's Temple. We put their quarterback out in the fourth quarter, so it was over with at that point. There we go, level 12 now. Maybe we can actually get some upgrades in our recruiting. All right. Hard commit right here, Nick Moss, 3-star from Pensacola. All right, that's it. That's all we got for recruiting this week. Oh, I finally put the check mark down there for beat Memphis, and I ran by it too quick. What did we do? Be ranked in the top 25 and beat Memphis. Awesome. Awesome. So we got the 5-5 UTSA Road Runners. Oh shit, Byron Brown is in the Heisman buzz. Lenora Sellers, Ed Small, Byron Brown, Amon Hardy. All right, now I'm biased. Now I want Byron Brown to win it. That man's got some crazy highlights. Go look that man's tape up. That dude has some crazy highlights.
Hell yeah, let's go Byron Brown.
Right, like I'm saying, now I'm biased a little bit. Now just a little bit. Let's take a look at our recruiting. Are we in the top 3 for anybody? Do we need to spend some points? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, so we got 30 points to spend. We can get 1. No, we can get 2, but it's only the advanced looked ones. All right. So, yeah, advanced look on quarterback. Because we got to get down there to Portal King. Should we just save the 15 points? I think we will, because Portal King quarterback is so important. I think we're going to save those 15 points till another day. But let's take a look. We are 10-0, currently ranked number 16. Texas Tech beat Oklahoma State 45-20. Big game right there. So here's the Week 12 games. So we got Texas A&M on the road at Oklahoma, Georgia on the road at South Carolina. And both of those are huge matchups. Look at the rankings on those teams: 8 versus 1, 13 versus 6. Those are basically playoff games. You got number 3 LSU on the road against Tennessee in a hostile environment for Lane Kiffin. You got number 17 UCLA on the road at Michigan. Number 21 Michigan, that is. Clemson finally ranked. That's a job we haven't mentioned in the video, but I would totally take the Clemson job. Death Valley down there is different than Death Valley over in Louisiana. But number 24 Clemson, I'm picking them to beat Duke. I can't stand Duke. And then number 12 Texas Tech on the road against Baylor. Here's a quick look at our top 10. I'll read the top 12 for you because this is the playoffs, basically. Oklahoma, Notre Dame, LSU, Miami, Indiana, South Carolina, Missouri, Texas A&M, Ohio State, TCU, BYU, and Texas Tech. That is a nice lineup right there. And just outside the bubble, you got 7-3 Georgia and 8-2 Auburn. You got an 8-2 Minnesota. I'm 10-0, and I'm totally taking a spot from my team right now. I hate it. I hate it because every SEC pundit, everybody on TV would be like, UAB don't deserve that spot. At number 12, we need to expand the playoffs. Oh man. Oh man, I don't even want to be in the playoffs. I want somebody to beat me, like genuinely. Crazy. What did Byron Brown do? We beat Mississippi State 56-14, and he had 280 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 13 carries, 111 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. My God. That's what you want me to be optimistic about Auburn again? Get me a quarterback that can do that. If he doesn't win Player of the Week, what are we doing? And he didn't. See, that's they're lying. They're lying. 4 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. Byron Brown's the Heisman Trophy winner. I'll give it to him now. All right, here we go. Exactly. Conference clash. UAB has won 10 in a row and will now look to continue the momentum against UTSA, the Road Runners, who are 5-5 and need this victory to be bowl eligible. Our free safety got an interception. I don't know why they're highlighting him. He's not the biggest deal. But they got a guy named A.J. Wilson who's got 65 catches and 6 touchdowns on the season. So we might want to watch out. Sounds like they can throw the ball. And that's what they do. They average 300 passing yards a game. That shouldn't be the case with me, but that tells me they're going to throw the ball. All right. And I do believe we're at home. Like I said, we're ranked number 16. Before we start this game, guys, give me 2 minutes. I need a 2-minute timeout. Let me go make me some sweet tea and handle what I got to handle, and I will be right back. We'll get into this game. 2 minutes. 120 seconds. Put it on the clock. Starting now. All right. All right, I'm back. Let's get into this. I had to check on my kids, make some sweet tea, make sure everybody was asleep. Can't be having an 8-year-old stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning on like any given time ever. If you want to be able to have a productive day the next day. So we're gonna go with the green out. We're gonna get into this. We got UTSA and we got one more game after this one, and then we're probably gonna call it, and we'll have at least one more video where it's bowl games and conference championships and playoff stuff and off season. So looks like it's gonna work out perfect. It highlights McReynolds every game, but like he hasn't been the main running back since like week 4. It's been every other running back but him. There you go. Go get you some. Go prove me wrong though. Go get you 11 yards. Great block. Great block right there, bro. Great block. That play was going to work. Wow. All right. That's our ball. It touched dude. That's our ball. Let's go. Let's go. It don't matter because McReynolds can't get a yard. He got 11 yards on one play, and he's been shut down since. Our tight end though, he don't get shut down. It's the best receiver we got. Ferguson. All right, so yeah, they throw the ball. They throw the ball. Hell yeah. That is the opposite of what we do. We like to run the RPO, run heavy, and they just aired that shit out. Beautiful. Got a defensive tackle on the quarterback's neck, and he throws the ball like that. Throws a dart. All right, so this game is crazy already. 21 points scored in not even 5 minutes. Like, it ain't even been 5 minutes left. And this was a crazy run. We're just trucking and stiff arming through everything. Hell yeah, fourth string running back breaks off a big run like that, but our starter can't. Hell yeah, shootout. It's a shootout.
Bringing it back. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David. The heat that gets received. I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. This is a second-point game, so I was just going to say, this thing can flip quick. You go down and score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintaining a lead. Keep doing what you're doing. You got a big lead. It's just keep piling up until they find the next man.
On second and a long way to go. Ready, go! Play action. The quick out. And that's
losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football. That pass is to make a play.
the Blazers will have to move on. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up third and short. 39. And it's absolutely displayed some serious arm strength shown there.
On a third and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Ready, go! Ready, go! Quarterback decides, let's think this fourth down play over, and he calls a timeout.
UAB.
They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to scanning the field, it's McCall. On the right side, that's Wilson. And he makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
At the
On their own 23, it'll be
He had an interception last game, and he got one this game, too. Maybe he was the right one to highlight. I know I cracked a joke about him. But Wilkinson, the free safety, out there just lurking, waiting on quarterbacks to mess up. Bam. If he was a little faster, that would have been 6.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Run inside. It's Ingram.
Yo, what a catch. We got called for roughing the passer. This is starting to turn into a trend. We hit the quarterbacks late on this team. Wow, but what a catch. Shout out that guy. What a catch. Wow. Wow. When you do everything right and then your teammate whiffs a tackle.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they trail by 28-14. They
It took way too damn long to snap the ball. Way too damn long to snap the ball. Should never take that long to snap the ball. I'm over here spamming X. Crazy. Starting to get a man. All right, so they done scored 14 points on us. We got to start to respect their throwing the ball. Ooh, big game. Tied up for Notre Dame, who's undefeated still. Virginia Tech with the upset over number 4 Miami. 34-28. Wow. James Franklin has done it. He beat number 4 Miami.
Shiftiness, he can make guys miss, and if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are breaking inside the 40. Makes the tackle at the 31 to pick up the foul on the play. The Roadrunners with myriad options and a big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's McCown.
It's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, when you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. We're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wow, they're coming back on us. The fucking Roadrunners are coming back on us. Owen McCown. I wonder if he's the, I'm pretty sure there was some McCowns that played in the NFL. I wonder if he's related. But it's, they just came back. They just scored 14 unanswered, I feel like. Great. Big. They need this game to be bowl eligible.
It's really good to control the running game. You don't control the line of scrimmage. And the offensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front. Not giving lanes to run through.
Countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he is putting in work.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel.
It looked like the tight end lost the ball. That's what it looked like. He just lost the ball, or the ball was just inaccurate. But the tight end's our best receiver. So I had no. That was like in my head. That's a jump ball, but tight end doesn't turn around, doesn't try. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. This is my undefeated streak. Lit his ass up. Go for it on 4th down in your own side like that.
Chances of winning this thing have now gone way
Fine play action. That's caught. It's caught. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 30.
completion for the first down. You see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively. They want to go to the
situation, you know they're going to throw it, the big INT, and that might seal their fate.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just
That was a good game. Good game, UTSA. 31-21. Great game, man. Great game. For a minute, I was scared. For a minute, I was scared. They have a really good quarterback. Really good quarterback. One of the better two quarterbacks I played all season. 31-21, the end score. Big game for us. Got some more points to spend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got them points to spend. Let's see what happens. And no commits. No commits, but we are in first place for a couple of guys. Some new guys that we added. Way back. And then it's week 13. Is this the last week? Is this the last week? Yes, it is. This is it for us. Week 13 will be our last game. North Texas. Traditionally, they give me problems anytime I play them on video games for some reason. Them in Arkansas. But Tennessee blew the doors off of LSU. 44-13. LSU should be ashamed. Lane Kiffin should be ashamed. It says the Tigers collapse, falling to Tennessee in a major interconference upset. Yeah, they did. All right, so this week we got number 1 Oklahoma at number 5 Missouri, number 7 TCU at number 8 Texas Tech. Wow. Number 4 South Carolina at number 19 Clemson. Number 18 Michigan at number 6 Ohio State. Number 17 Virginia at Virginia Tech. That's such a shame that they're not ranked, especially after they just beat Miami, but I'm sure their record's pretty bad. Number 2, Notre Dame at Syracuse. The Iron Bowl, not listed right there. That kind of pisses me off. Where's Auburn? Auburn's number 10. Auburn is ranked number 10, and they didn't, and the Iron Bowl's not listed. What are we doing? Hey, EA. The Iron Bowl is it's subjective, really. It is subjective, but it is 1 or 2. All right, it ain't, and it should be listed every time. Every time. It's either the game between Michigan and Ohio State or the Iron Bowl between Alabama and Auburn. And just because Alabama's shit on the game and Auburn's actually good, we don't list it. Bullshit. Bullshit bias. Anyways, the top 25 real quick. Top 12 I'll read. Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Indiana, South Carolina, Missouri, Ohio State, TCU, Texas Tech, BYU, Auburn, LSU, who just got their butts kicked but are still in the top 12, and UAB right here. UNLV making a strong case too. Jackson Arnold's got UNLV at 11-0. So if we drop a game, they're in. Unless they drop a game too. North Dakota State is also over here. So your group of 5 team is right in there somewhere. It's one of us 3. Lenora Sellers, Ed Small, Byron Brown, Hardy. And our conference is looking like USF, Tulsa, Florida Atlantic, and Tulane. Oof. It looks like we're going to be playing USF again. We actually beat them pretty good on their own field. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's check out these awards, though. Specifically, just the Bear Bryant Award. Where am I at on here? I am not. Okay, great. That kind of hurt my ego a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Job security over here. Where are we at? So Cal, going to be looking for a new coach. North Carolina, going to be looking for a new coach. Michigan State, hey, they're going to be looking for a new coach. Mississippi State, looking for a new coach. Iowa, looking for a new coach. Cincinnati, Texas, Utah, looking for a new coach. And then where's Alabama? How are they not pissed? They are. 66%. You are safe for now. And that's really probably only because he has a 10-year deal. IRL, like real life, he has a 10-year deal, which is the most absurd thing Alabama's probably ever done. Just straight up. Like, dude has Michael Penix 1 year and then goes all the way to the Natty, doesn't win, and Alabama gives him a 10-year deal. They was desperate. They was desperate to have a good coach, man. All right. The weekly practice plan. You know how we do it. You've seen me do it every week. I mean, every couple of minutes. We just hit recommended because we don't want nobody getting hurt. And that dude just doesn't practice ever. Recruiting real quick. Let's take a quick look. All right, 2-star Will. He's looking good for us. The wide receiver's starting to look good for us. I just need him to commit. Come on, commit, buddy. We're the only person that's offered this guy, but come on. We need Garvin. I'll put some more points on this right guard. We don't want him to walk away and go play somewhere else. That's for sure. Yup. Everybody else looking good. We'll throw this dude some more points since Tulsa really wants him. And we need one. We need a safety. Everybody else does look pretty good. I like the way it looks. And this is it, boys. This will be the last game of the night. I'm starting to get tired, and it is currently probably like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So, probably shouldn't even play this one, but I said I was gonna, and I do what I say I'm gonna do. Always. Yeah, see, the upgrades cost more points now. So this is going to be like tenuous or whatever it is, like tedious. Tedious is the you're going to have to go through. I'm very tired. I waited till 1 o'clock in the morning to even get to play the game. Kids. Hey, if y'all are watching this, hit that like button. It means a lot to us, to all of us, for real. North Texas, we got one more game, buddy. UAB has won 11 in a row, which is crazy, and will look to continue the momentum against North Texas, which is 3-8. So we really shouldn't drop this game, but it is possible. They have a wheel. I almost didn't know which team was which for a second because they both wear green. Aaron Alexander, the Will linebacker for North Texas, looking good, bro. 51 tackles, going up against James Ingram, who went off. Absolutely went off in the last game. All right, let's make sure Robinson is the starter, and let's put Ingram in, actually, right here. Yeah. Hopefully none of our running backs, like, actually transfer, because we're going to need some of y'all. I've only got one running back on the board. All right, North Texas. Last game of the night. They do have the better team. They are at home. So, there's that for you. To cap off the night, the number 12 UAB Blazers on the road against the North Texas Mean Green.
still make an impact on this game, making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy in this offense that can make life very, very difficult for him, and the other defense knows that. I'm really curious to watch how this unfolds.
You're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up. Back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive
That's Billingsley, ain't it? Is that Billingsley? Is that Billingsley? That would be his third defensive touchdown of the season if that's Billingsley. What a hit. Oh, laid him out. I think that's Billingsley, though. I do think 6 is him. That's crazy. 3 touchdowns as a defensive player on the year. It is. Wow. Bro, just wow. He should be on offense. He scored 21 points for the team this season. Auburn won the Iron Bowl 54-48 is what I think I just seen the score say. Oh, damn, just shrugging off tackles. What an Iron Bowl. 100 points scored in that game. Oh, sweet life of Zach and Cody. He's been staying at the Tipton, bro. He's related.
Setting up for the extra point at the top. And he made the extra point. Timeout here as the man is shaken up. That is the freshman defensive end. They're very excited about it. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all the assignments.
Yo, what's up? This will be the last game I play tonight, but I appreciate you dropping by, bro.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. got serious. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like watching CFB27 lives. Rebuilding soon.
They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some.
Yeah, I almost picked them. I chose UAB because I'm from Alabama, so and they kind of got a special place in my heart. So come on, right here. But yeah, you enjoying the game, bro? I really love the introduction of NIL and shit in Dynasty mode. I love it, and the dynamic weather.
That group of you following your heart.
No, I threw a pick six. Damn.
Recruiting is way harder.
Yeah, no, it makes it more challenging, for real, it does. I know Ohio State on mine has spent like 2,000 NIL, and as a team, I think I get like 300. But we just threw a bad pick six in the last game of the season. We're perfect on the year right now, undefeated.
Lining up to tack one more on the lead.
But I have went from a 69 overall to 74 overall from two. Second season.
He'll start the return inside the spot.
So this is my first year with UAB. This is my first year on this Dynasty. I'm an Auburn fan, so as soon as I got the game, I did a little Auburn Dynasty to learn how the NIL works. But I didn't stream none of that. It was kind of just for fun. Damn, I wanted to throw it out the circle. But what? Hey, bro, how's them North Dakota uniforms? There we go. This is to the house. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
The green and yellow combo and gold.
First down, physicality brings football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football. I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
Yeah, the green and yellow combo. That John Deere, I almost picked him because of that. You don't see too many green and yellows. Here we go. Come on, to the house. To the house. 14-14.
I like how their stadium is a dome.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that their stadium was a dome. That's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, we tied it up. We trying to go undefeated year one. Even though we shouldn't. We have no business being undefeated, but...
Let's hope you go to the playoffs.
Yeah, it's either going to be us, Las Vegas, UNLV, with Jackson Arnold, or actually North Dakota. I think they're the other team.
I'm a Gator fan and I played it for fun.
Celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Yeah, I like the Gators. They're my second favorite Florida team. Oh my God, they're about to break another big run on me. All right, slow them down.
But I seem to get a good season this year.
Yeah. 14-14 to end the first. It's a shootout again. The last game was a shootout too. What you think about Florida's new coach, Summerall? You excited? I know Auburn got Alex Golish, so I mean it is what it is at this point. We get new coaches every 3 or 4 years. That was a fumble, and I didn't even know that it was a fumble. We should have got that ball. There was like 4 of us on top of it. Screen.
Let's hope he doesn't fuck up like the last coach.
Yeah, I didn't like Napier. I did like Dan Mullen, but I didn't like Billy Napier.
And doing it with some people.
They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this.
Damn, that was a good throw. He should have caught that. So you're in like an online dynasty? I had one last year that I ran, but man, I had some guys in there that kind of ruined it for everybody that just like to run cheese plays. Catch the ball. Catch the ball. Just please catch the ball. Damn. All right, it's still a good punt. Nah, bro, but online leagues are fun, bro. As long as you're doing it with people that you enjoy to play with, bro. Because some people just play like children. Get them. The guys I'm talking about, they would run around in the pocket. Oh, excuse me. Like as soon as the pocket would break down, they just.
Open shot and did an easy catch, but they drop it.
Yeah. Hit him. But it got tiring because I was the commissioner and people would complain a lot. It's hard. But I might do it again. Come on. They got a good pocket. Bro, I love coach mode. Yeah. See, that's another feature that's kind of like not talked about. I don't know how old you are, but you know, on college football 13 and 14 back in the day, we used to have coach mode, man, and that's how I played all my Dynasty games. Hit him. Oh my God, how did he break that? I hit sticked him. I just don't really like the camera angles on this game's coach mode, but I'm glad they put it back. Damn.
fix the camera angles.
North Texas has it in the way with another first down.
What is it? You just press up and down on the D-pad, or you got some type of forbidden knowledge that I'm not privy to? Here we go. Get him. Oh, we smacked him. Hey, we get pressure on the quarterback. We get called for roughing the passer at least once a game. On purpose.
Not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break it up right now. Give them absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Click on the setting and it could do that may angle that you're on right now.
Chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down.
Oh, so you really do got some knowledge I didn't know about. I really... Okay. All right. I might have to look into that whenever I'm playing like offline, like whenever I'm not live and shit. I might have to look into that. I'm just running a spy right here. Watch the tight ends. And they got me anyways. Wow. Well, sometimes you can do everything right and the man-to-man still gets you.
Turn on coach mode. There a thing that could change at the angle and you could turn it off. And it would be like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I didn't know that. Like, I must have just completely not seen that setting. I was skimming through it anyways, but come on, let's get him. We gotta get him. Please don't catch that. Oh yeah. Ain't no way this dude's got hands like that. And plays at North Texas. Dalton. Wow. Ohio State down there with a 17-0 victory over Michigan. All right, so we got 25 seconds. Probably should have called some timeouts, save some time.
You have to do it on the menu throw.
Man, if we were just a little bit faster. All right, timeout. I'd really hate to lose this last game right here. Last game of the season. Perfect season on the line against the 3-8 North Texas. Well, what we got, guys? Here we go. And you overthrew him? No way. Wow, he was wide open. All right, one last second. We're going to throw up a Hail Mary and go to halftime, I guess. 66-yard field goal. I ain't feeling that.
If called coach perspective enable and you would turn it off.
Okay.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Okay, yeah. See, that makes a lot of sense. Come on, come on, come on, circle. And halftime, nothing. We get nothing. We're down 7. North Texas always kicks my ass. I did a Dynasty on College Football 25. Right. Missouri beat the #1 team. Missouri beats Oklahoma. Because I really hate the coaching angle when you're standing on the sideline or even up in the booth. I don't really like it. It felt better on College Football 2013. Washington beats Oregon, Kentucky beats Louisville, and Texas Tech takes down TCU. But Oklahoma goes down. That's the biggest news. And Barron Tipton over here. Hey, brother, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. And we got some big news coming to the channel, too. Other than... Oh, God, we're taking it back. We're taking it back. Yeah, man, there's some teams that just got your number, and there's nothing you can do about it. And North Texas is that team for me. Hey, bro, I really do appreciate it, man. But I got some big news coming to the channel. It's not gaming news. I also used to be a pro wrestler. You can see my wrestling career down in the, there's a playlist for that. But, man, I got some big news. I can't even really spoil it, but we're going to be paying for it tomorrow. Going to be starting a new business venture in the entertainment industry. That's the most I can give off about it right this second. All right, we gotta lock in. Come on, come on. Here we go. Please don't be man-to-man. Yeah, they're playing tough, though. North Texas wants to break this undefeated streak and knock me out of the playoffs. No! No! Come on. No. He jumped it. He jumped it. He jumped it. Now he's celebrating like he Triple H on me. No. I probably forced that too. Looking at it from that angle, that wasn't a good throw, but it's alright. It ain't over with yet. It's third quarter. I shouldn't be in the playoffs anyways, but we got a chance to be. Who's hurt? We need to get him off the field, whoever it is. I don't know what there's. People in playing will move teams, but me and staying within DSU. Yeah, I'm gonna move teams eventually, but I plan on staying with UAB for at least a year or two. There's some certain teams I want to eventually be the coach of. Like, the end goal is to ultimately end with either Auburn or Florida State or somebody like that with a bunch of tradition that I like. Like me personally, you know, the Florida State, the Indian, the Seminole that rides out there and sticks the damn thing in the turf. That's awesome. Can my DBs please get the ball, jump the route? Hey, that Auburn Eagle though, War Eagle. No, that's the best tradition in college football. The eagle flying around the stadium. Florida's got the chomp and the gator head in the locker room. Tennessee's got Rocky Top, man. Those traditions like that, you just can't beat. Come on, guys. We got to stop them. I don't even like this coverage I'm in. I don't like this either, but it is what it is. Y'all sitting on the clock. What are we doing? What are we doing? They gonna get a delay of game. This is some type of bug, I bet. Yo, I'll take it. I'll take it. That ain't my fault. That's bad game design. Thank you, EA. It's all their fault. Yep. They don't know what they're doing. I'm losing. I ain't wasting one of my timeouts. Come on. Right. Stop them right here. Come on, Sanders. Let's go. Come on, Sanders. And he got open.
Waiting watching one of the people being loud overtime.
Wow, bro, and he got open. That's crazy. You're watching 2 games at once. That's dedication, bro. We got to get better safeties. That's uncalled for right there. Being down 14, this is not good. This is not good. Last game in the season, too. Kennesaw State and Liberty tied up 14-14 at the half. We just need more speed. Y'all are in like a Discord or some shit like that? Come on, Triangle. Come on. We need our tight end to just be left alone right here. We're going to try to do it again. We need them to leave our tight end alone. Let's go, Ferguson. Line up. All right, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ugh. LSU with a big win over Arkansas, over Arkansas. Notre Dame with a big win over, who was that they were playing? I done forgot. Tight end right here. No! And he gets hit as he throws the ball. That was probably 6 points. North Texas came to play. Butterfingers can't catch the ball. We're going to run the ball and just hope to kick this field goal in the middle. Get up there. Screw it, we're going for it. No, we're not. Into the third. Yeah, we needed that run, and it was on third, too. They didn't see that coming. I really hate going for this, but we have no choice. Should we go Wildcat or just traditionally hand it off? No, he didn't! Are you... I can't do nothing about that. He was wide open. Quarterback. Bro. No. That's not how the season ends. Quarterback misses on a wide open throw. Oh, should have just kicked the field goal. Should have handed it off. I don't know. He was wide open. Quarterback should have made the throw.
I'm mad when my QB throws to hardness.
Yeah, like, what are we doing? Come on, get the interception. He's trying to one-hand stuff out here. Our season's about to, like, our playoff spot's on the line, and we're down 14. Like, this ain't good. Get him! No way! I'm about to just start blitzing him, but I'm scared if I do, he's going to get somebody wide open. All right, injury timeout. Kind of need that. They want a blitz right here.
They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're just going to see what the offense does in this game.
There we go. I went and laid that dude out. All right. It's now or never. We got to get points now. And we got points now. Punt return to the house. Let's go. Well, damn. He was shifty. Usually quarterbacks slide. He was hitting juke moves. That's over. We're done. That's it. Like, I just don't see it now. We just got knocked out of the playoffs. Like, we hit him right there. That was a shoestring. He juked the shit out of my hit stick, and then now he's gone. He's gone. Even my last chance at the shoestrings, and he's Good job, North Texas. Every time I get my hopes up, it's North Texas. The Mean Green. I just don't see it. Like we had that punt return. That was the break we needed, and I ain't getting it again.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Damn. Well, 11-1 in a bowl game. I'll take it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Really short gain on that, but defense has over.
No. And they ain't even gonna show a replay of that? What happened? Alright, we load up. It's pretty clean pocket. There's pressure, but like he doesn't get touched. Receivers, it's a one-on-one. Good catch. Looked like a catch. That's 2 hands. And then he gets hit in the air. Ball comes free. Other dude scoops it off his helmet. And then that's an interception. Well, that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to lose. All right. Again, GG's North Texas. Like I had to throw the ball and get greedy a little bit, and I made a good throw. Quarterback makes a bad throw. Quarterback makes a good throw. Regardless, North Texas gets the outcome they want.
Makes a move.
All right, so we got one last chance here, and I haven't never kicked an onside kick on this game, but that's what we're going for. We have no choice. We have no choice. No, we're kicking the field goal. What are you talking about, game? We're kicking the field goal, and then we're doing the onside kick. 35-28. We got one last chance. One last chance to be great. Let's do a high kick or a low kick. Let's do a low kick towards the sidelines. And we got flagged. Yeah, because you can't touch the ball first, Billingsley. And that's it. Yep, the game over. We lost. GG's, North Texas. They're just going to knee it over and over again. 11-1. We lose the final game of our regular season. Well, that's our first loss of our career. North Texas. GG's. They wanted it more. Chris Jimerson Jr. 4 touchdowns, almost 80%. Might as well just say 80%. 79.2. And he was shifty out there too. He hit me with that read option. Bounced off of a tackle. Good game. We threw 3 interceptions, and one of them I probably forced. The other 2 were just like, one of them was a bounce of the ball, and I can't even remember the third one if I'm being honest. So y'all tell me. We lost. There ain't nothing I can do about it, so we lost. We lost. Yay. We needed that. We needed to get that off our chest at UAB before it happened to us in the playoffs and we got embarrassed. Because that's what would have happened. We would have played Georgia, and we'd have got smacked around. It would have been brutal. Absolutely brutal. There we go. That was it. End of the season. 11-1 regular season. Verbally committed Kevin Espinoza from Opelika, Florida. We'll take it. We needed that. We did need that. All right. Damn, 3 interceptions I threw against North Texas. They just completely whooped us. Excuse me. USF versus UAB for the American Conference Football Championship. We already beat USF, but hey, we'll run it back. We'll run it back with them one more time. That'll be on our next stream. That was it for us tonight. We will do this quick little bit right here, or maybe we won't. It ain't gonna matter. Missouri beat Oklahoma. Huge deal right there. What is the top 25 looking like now? Notre Dame was the only team to finish 12 and no, it ain't. No, they ain't. That's fake. I mean, that's false. That's false. UNLV also. Las Vegas also finished 12-0. So Notre Dame, number 1. Missouri, South Carolina, Indiana, Oklahoma, Texas Tech, Ohio State, 10-2, Auburn, hell yeah, War Eagle, BYU, LSU, Miami, and A&M, and then you got UNLV, who will jump to 12 because of course they will. They are the highest ranked group of 5 team. But yeah, see, we would have been playing Oklahoma, and we would have got smacked. So I'm somewhat glad we lost to North Texas, but I am not happy that we threw 3 interceptions. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. But hey, guys, if y'all enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe for more College Football 27. Check out all the playlists down below. I got huge news to share with y'all. I just can't talk about it yet because it's not official, and I don't like to speak on things until it's official. So, yeah, there's that huge news. So make sure you're subbed. Yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you're watching this, whether it's daytime, nighttime, y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great night. Tell somebody you love them. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.